Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome back. This video is a what's in my bag, switching from one bag to another, including the transition. So let's start with what we're switching out of, and that is the Vera Bradley Utility Tote in Java Navy Camo. I've been in this since we did the live. I'll put a link here for the pic, and I'll put the other link there for the what's in my bag, but you'll see it here anyways, what is in it. But the live was really fun. You all are the ones that picked these items almost entirely. So we have the doggy bag charm. Inside there is my AirPods. There is a loop here to hang on, by the way, and there's also another loop here on the strap that you can hang things on. I did not hang on both, but we'll clear out the outside first. So this front snap pocket, have a coin purse in here, but in the coin purse is business cards and compliment cards, so like the Lug and Jujube, not Jujube, Erin Condren cards. And then on this side is my phone, just a nice slip. In this first front pocket, I have several things in here. So I have my Erin Condren Petite Planner, that's my calendar. I have a Vera Bradley Java Navy Camo pen. I have my space pen that's a black ink, red ink, and a pencil, and it can write upside down, which is great. I have my Java Navy Camo little journal with pen, and that's just a little silver pen. I have a manicure kit in Holland Garden from Vera Bradley, and that's it for that front pocket. I had in one side pocket my Stephanie Dawn glasses case, and I had my prescription sunglasses in there. And I think I forgot to grab a sunglass case, by the way. In the very back, this magnetic slip, I have my grab and go, which is my zip ID and wide lanyard, and I had a hair tie on there, my truck key, my mail keys, and a chapstick from Stephanie Dawn's thing. But this is an EOS lip balm, no big deal. All right, let me make sure. Oh, and in the other pocket, I had my hand sanitizer lotion. I have 3 cases and a wallet inside. We'll go through what's in them in a sec. I have my Little Mermaid fan, because menopause. And I also have, in the zipper pocket inside, I had the rest of my keys. So as a loop keychain in Java Navy Camo, I've got my loyalty tag bag charm, and I've got my little stylus pen from Vera, and the rest of it is just keys and a medical ID. So that empties this. It doesn't feel empty. What else is in here? Nothing. It's just the bag. Oh no, there's something else. We do have something else, and it explains why it's heavy. It's the piggy coin purse, the silica coin purse. What a fun addition. I got a lot of comments on that, by the way. Like, I'd pull it out to put my change in at breakfast with the guys, and yeah, it was funny. A lot of comments on the piggy. All right, so these 4 items. We have the wallet, which is the cell phone wristlet. I don't have anything in the back because I have it in my grab and go, but I will clear this out after, and that will be replaced by the wallet inside. So I'll set that off to the side. The mini cosmetic in Java Navy Camo has like the miscellaneous things. We've got some lotion, some sunscreen, some dental floss toothpicks. We got some Tums just in case. Typically don't need those on the go or anything, but glucose, hi baby. Glucose tabs. We've got another lip balm, Aquaphor, and then some Aleve and medicine for headaches. And then I've got a hair tie. I want to say it's Vera Bradley, but it just has some florals on it, just a little hair tie. And in the front of this case, I have some sanitizer wipes, wet ones, and then I had my utility tool card that has like a saw and a screwdriver and that kind of stuff. Anyways, okay, so that empties that. The second thing is the mini tech case, and I did use it for tech. I didn't really need much out of it. I have my little magnetic stand loop ring thing. In the mesh, I have my screen wiper and my internal piece, this is the little piece that I can stick in my phone, in between the case and the phone, and then the loop sticks out the bottom, and so you can put your phone on and off a lanyard if you want. So if I'm going completely hands-free and I just want my grab and go, I can put my phone on there as well. And then I have a charging cord for my AirPods. No, sorry. That's a charging cord for my battery bank, which is magnetic as well. Okay, anyway, that's it for that. And in the clamshell, the velvet clamshell is like the gum and mints stuff. So I have the breath strips, I've got some mints, got gum, Trident. We've got some other gum. This is like 3 different mint flavors. And then the other 2 breath strips things. So lots of options. And straight to the floor. Hi, Kelly. Right on her nose. Sorry, baby. Okay, so this is what we've pulled out. And now we're going to look at what we are moving into. So I narrowed it down. I decided we went heavy Vera here, so we're going heavy Lug next. And we're stuck to the theme butterfly gray. And, well, I do have a lot of butterfly gray, and I don't think I even grabbed all of the stuff. I have larger accessories mostly. But the 2 bags I narrowed it down to is the Dodger, which is a backpack purse, and it has, you know, nice top carry. Or I have the Samba XL. Now, I've never used either of these bags. They're both fairly new, not new, but fairly new styles. But I have used, Lug's other small backpack purse, and at the moment I'm spacing on the name of it, but I'll put it down below. But that being the case, I decided to skip over this one because it's very similar and go with the one that I haven't used at all. So we're going with the Samba XL. So let's take a look at the bag itself before we start looking at the accessories. So this is what I would say a medium to large handbag. It is quite a big base. It does have feet, which is nice. It is a triangular shape, so big on the bottom, and it comes to a zipper top, so you got that. It has on the front the signature cell phone pocket, and it's a horizontal pocket. And then in front of that you have a zip around open pocket, and this is a built-in wallet if you so choose. So you have 8 card slots, 4 and 4, plus the cash drawer behind it. You have a clear ID on this side, you have a zipper pocket, and down in the base of it you have a elastic, so you can put a pen or something there if you like. Plus this pocket does have a little space to it. It's a good finger plus thick, so you can put little other things in there. You could put your wallet in there, depending. Like, I'm not huge on the built-in wallets. I like having them as an option, sure, and I know some people live by them. It's just not my thing because I usually just grab the wallet and run off somewhere to do something. So we'll see. I'm not planning to use this built-in wallet because I have the perfect wallet already for this bag, but there you have it. So we'll leave that unzipped for now. There are no side pockets, but there is a pocket on the back, and you can see since this is new and it's been stored the way it was shipped, it needs some training to get that crease out. It's not going to be a factor based on experience. It's not going to be a factor once you put things in the bag, so I'm not worried about it, even though it's annoying me right now. This bag does have 2 straps. It has the short strap, and then it has the long adjustable crossbody shoulder strap. Because that's usually my preference, and I don't plan on using this strap for anything in the near future, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off and just set it aside for now. Okay, so we've got the long strap because I mostly will wear it crossbody. On the back here, you have another zipper pocket all the way across the back of the bag, and it is a big pocket. Inside this pocket, you have 2 pen slots right here, and that's it. Okay. Inside the bag, you have 2 elastic cargo pockets. You have a clear view pocket, and you also have a elastic key bungee with a clip. So lots and lots of room and options here. All right, so that's what we're moving into. Let's look at what we're gonna use to pack. Let me move some of this stuff more out the way. All right, so I grabbed my old high school bag. This is what I used for my books. Believe it or not, it's still around. But I filled it up with some accessory items that I might use for this bag. One item that I grabbed, even though I doubt that will be used because size-wise, it's kind of a large piece for this, although totally usable, depending on what else is in there. But I grabbed my Coupe XL in the butterfly gray. This is a nice piece. It has 2 pockets. It has multiple carriage options. It has its own crossbody strap, so I could use this as a bag in a bag, grab and go. I could put my zip ID in here, my keys, and my phone, and have still a crossbody strap. So I grabbed it anyways because it is possible it might make the cut. You never know. Other thing I could do is I could just leave this strap on and have this with the short strap because it has loops on both sides, you know. And I could just have that as my grab and go, or I could hook them both to one side and make it like a wristlet grab and go. So again, options and mashing of things, always a factor. All right, so wallet, Splits XL in butterfly gray, my favorite wallet from Lug, and it's a perfect match. So I'm definitely moving into this wallet, so we'll put that over here. Then we need some kind of organization pouches, right? Because we have all these little things that need to go in there. So I grabbed some options, and let's see. All right, yeah, this other stuff is a lot of other options. Okay, so first and foremost, I have the Metro XL in butterfly gray. I'm trying to get that little plastic off the thing. So that is definitely going in the bag. So let's pull the tags off since I haven't used it yet. I keep all the tags in a box so I remember the names of things, but okay. And then we don't need the silica kit, and we don't need the little Lug Live Life in Color. It's like a name tag thing. We don't need that in there. But it's like a giant zip ID. So you have your clear side and then you have your other side, both accessible by the interior. You do have a fabric loop on this side, and it comes with the ring and clip. So that's nice. We'll definitely be using that. So I'll put that over here. I'm not sure what's going in it, but we're using it. I also have the mini choo-choo in butterfly gray. So I'm quite sure we'll use that for something. Oh. Because even though I don't need it for medication, I could put medication in it. I doubt it. I'll probably take the pill boxes out and use the thing. But what I'm talking about, if you're not familiar, it has little 8-space pill box. So I could actually use it for pills. I don't think I need to do that. I think that's covered. I think I'll get more functionality out of it if I just take that out and use this as a little, maybe a tech case or something. A little pouch inside the purse. Okay, before we get to that one, we have the runway envelopes, also in butterfly gray. Both of these will fit in the bag. I probably wouldn't use both. I'm gonna go ahead and take the tags off though, because I'm pretty sure we'll use at least one of them. And there we go. So we have 2 sizes. We have the large and the small. But probably one of these will make the cut, almost for sure. Like this one, for example, in the past I've used is perfect for a gum and mints pouch. This one could be the catch-all pouch. But if you put 2 clear views in there together in a bag, they tend to grab onto each other, like the plastic kind of sticks. See, like they don't slide by each other, they stick. So you can't like, the fabric, it slides, the plastic, it stick, you can't, they don't slide. So I only would use one, unless they're in different pockets. And this is the tackle in metallic pearl. Yeah, metallic pearl. And this is a 4-pouch set. So I definitely don't need this clear view. One, because we have the other matching clear views potentially with the runway envelopes, but also because this is quite large for this bag. But these pouches are potentially usable. I was thinking possibly the little one. So let's pull that off. But the little pouch could go, and it doesn't match perfectly, of course. really not so much at all. But it's a great size. So this pouch, I mean, it has quite a little bit of space. Again, we've got that sticky plastic on there. But so this has potential, even if it's like business card thing or whatever. We'll see. I'll put that aside as a maybe. And I don't think we're going to use the larger ones. So those are in the no pile. All right, next up, let's talk about notebooks. I always have a notebook in my bag. These are a little bit big for a bag like this, but I think they'll still work. I chose two options. These are both Vera Bradley, because I don't have a Lug compatible item. But I have the Lilac Foulard and the Pretty Posies. And these are faux leather. They're pretty robust, but they both come with a little silver pen that writes fine. It's just small, compact, kind of nice. But it has these loops that holds it closed. So yeah, but it's just lined pages, basic notebook. But because it closes, then you don't have your pages getting all messed up. You can put loose pages in there and they stay in there, that kind of thing. And Lilac Foulard is the interior pattern to the Lilac Medallion. So if you're not familiar, both of which I like very much. And that was back when Vera was doing some interior patterns as exterior things, so you could mix and match that really coordinated very nicely. And I do kind of wish they would go back to that at least a little bit with like maybe some of the accessories or a random like one bag out of a collection that it releases, because I think that really diversifies your collection quite nicely. That's just me. Okay, so one of those will go, we'll decide when we go to pack. We've got a zip ID and lanyard, of course. I've got a couple options for that. Not just zip IDs, but we got some other like card case type things. Okay, so I need one for grab and go, zip ID and lanyard. I need one for business cards, one of these pouches, and one for something for coins. Coins I've got covered. We're gonna go silicone for silicone because I have the little purple Toki Doki one that is the same style. And so we're just gonna do one for one swap with that. Excuse me. So let's look at zip ID options. I have the Lavender Pearl. This is the one that came out with Lavender Meadow and it has the butterflies in it. It is a metallic, so it's almost, I don't want to say plasticky, but it has that shimmer, slicky feel. It's kind of nice. I think it's pretty water resistant as well. It's just a zip ID, but it's big quilting and it's very padded. So that's an option. Not sure I'm going to go with that because again, that would tie it in with the metallics. But when you look at those versus the pearl, okay, so the pearl is a closer because it goes with the purples in here. So you put them together, yeah, that kind of brings it all together. But we'll see. So I'm just going to set these on the side as maybes. I have another zip ID, which even though it's not purpley, what is this one called? Oh yeah, Bloom Shower. Bloom Shower matches the lanyard, which is carbon gray. So that's a win. And even though it's flowers, not butterflies, when I put the two side by side, it was the closest coordinating piece that I had. And because you can't really see it well, these are mostly blues, but there's almost like a little hint of purple to the hue. So I think it kind of goes. So this was the choice I made for the zip ID piece. So let's take the tags off there. What are you warming around, Kel? Huh? Come on. She's always wandering around right here, but she's a little antsy this morning. I know, baby. Is there a lot of people walking? Uh-huh. Oh, I said the W word. I know. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. All right, so Bloom Shower it is, and we'll go ahead and hook that loop to loop so it keeps our clip free. These aren't tricky, but they are both new loops, so they don't like to open very much. Okay, so loop to loop, so that's secure, and that keeps the clip free to add other things if I want. For example, if I wanted to clip my phone on there and keep it just a light grab and go, like that. Other things I grabbed a card case. This is again Vera Bradley. I think it was called Dandelion Wishes. This is Performance Twill. strike that. It's Midtown, which was the precursor to Performance Twill, sort of like the unquilted Performance Twill, if you will. But Midtown, and it is also the gray and purples. So this particular pattern placement doesn't illustrate it super well, but you've got the grays and purples. And even though the purples don't perfectly match, I think color-wise it could go. This could end up being the card option, so I'll keep that as a option here. And then I grabbed 2 Jujube coin purses. I forget the name of the grapes, like Gray Matter, I think, and then Grape Crush. And again, color-wise, okay, gray to gray, that's really not going to work. But then the purple really does go very nicely with it. It's that sort of a heathered purple look to it. Hey, don't make me come close the window, baby. Leave it. Okay, so we'll put that aside as a possibility as well. Even though we won't use it for coins, we might use it for something else. And take the silica pouch out. Okay. Unfortunately, the card case does not fit inside. I mean, it's almost the size, but they're too close a size for it to fit inside. So that doesn't work as a combo per se. All right, but this is a yes. And we're not done yet. We need a keychain of some kind. So I grabbed 3 options. Again, comparing to the colors of the bag, we've got our butterfly gray. So I grabbed this, what color purple is that? Macara Orchid, sorry, I hadn't seen a lot of it, I'd forgotten. So Macara Orchid, it's a little light for the purple, but then we have the Carbon Gray, which does match pretty decent, and also is the same color as the Zip ID lanyard. She's going nuts, she's going off to chase something out the side yard. All right, so tags off of that, and that will be our keychain. The other one I grabbed just in case, I grabbed the Lug key fob in Heather Gray. Obviously, gray to gray is a potential, but it's farther off. It's more like that Gray Matter Gray, and the black really throws it out. So that's a no for this one. Okay, then I also grabbed, because I need at least one exterior dangle bag charm of some kind for my AirPods or hand sanitizer or that kind of thing. So I also grabbed this little Kipling backpack. It has a clip on it. It has also straps. You could use another clip to hold it on. It has 2 pockets. This front one is the perfect size for my AirPods. And the back one actually is really roomy. This could hold lotions, chapsticks, coins, hand sanitizer. It could hold my gum and mints. It could hold a lot of different things. So even if I used it inside, I thought maybe it's a good option to grab. Color-wise, it's purple, but not the same purple, but I think that coordinates okay. All right. And a couple more things. Other bag charm options that are functional bag charms. We have a Lug coin purse in Heather Gray. Again, if we went with those kinds of grays, then we'd have a kind of a duplicate thing, but that's how it matches. They are very functional. I like them a lot. Then I have 2 Vera Bradley ones that are roughly those same size. Let me take this off for a sec. That's a separate discussion. So the Vera Bradley ones I have, one is in denim. It's a gray denim. It's just a flower, but it is a circular zipper thing with a clip. So I thought gray to gray is a possibility, but that's a very light gray, so I don't think that one. Oops, this is still connected. And then this one is Butterfly. I think it's called Butterfly Shimmer. This one is leather, but it has a shimmer on it, but it is thematically in line. So with the butterflies, but color-wise, not really. And we have some other suitable options. So I'm going to put this aside as well for now. I honestly, out of those 3, the Lug one might even be my first choice. We'll see. Okay. So we've got the keychain, and this piece is Stephanie Dawn. It's just a Heather Gray. That's a chapstick holder. It is a slightly different Heather Gray. You can see like one's a little more blacker and one's a little more bluer, if you will, but coordinates well enough because I need chapstick. Doesn't have to be in a holder, we shall see. And then I also grabbed some pretty bag charms. I call them dangle jangle options. And I grabbed the ones I grabbed because they fit the theme and they've been hanging in the closet and I haven't been using them. The first one is a butterfly, and this I made into a keychain. I think it actually was something else initially, and I can't remember what, but I just made it into a bag charm. I put a clip on it. So that's one. It's just butterfly. It's silver, and on the bottom you have a heart, a butterfly, and a star. So just a nice little, not too jangly, but a little bit of there. This next one is the Lug charm dangle. I have the heart on there, and what you're seeing in between, I have this little, it's like braces rubber bands. I don't have braces, but I have a mouth guard. Anyway, what I did was I threaded it through and put it outside the thing, so it keeps that flap from opening up inadvertently. So it will keep the charm. I won't lose my charm, hopefully. So that's what that's all about, and it doesn't impede it at all. So that's cool. And it's just the plain heart, not the blingy heart. So I got that as an option. And then the third one, it used to be, what I bought it as was like a ceiling fan pull thing, decorative pull thing. And it's a heart, but it also is colorful and it has butterflies on it, like right here. And then I blinged it up. I put some matching glass beads in the colors that are on it. And then at the bottom, it has a butterfly, a wing, and a star in the sub dangles, if you will. So that's kind of pretty. And it's kind of hard to see the colors there. Yeah, I think with the purple and, yeah, okay, kind of goes. Excuse me. So that's the last of that. We'll figure those out very last on the bag. And the very last item to choose from, we need a pen. At least, I mean, we have some other pens, but I grabbed my Lug pins. So we have metal pins and we have the plastic ones that were like gift with purchase stuff. Let's look real quick at the metal ones. We have a lot of options, but I don't think any of them match. We've got camo gray. That's probably the closest. We've got a blush cam. No. Yeah, these ones really don't match at all, so that's a quick decision. The plastic ones might have more potential. There's certainly more to choose from. Let's see what might go. We've got Camo Ice, I think it was called. That could actually, because the blues and the butterflies and the gray, so the blues and the gray kind of go. Maybe. So put that as a maybe. Yeah, most of these are easy no's. Yeah. Okay. So the other option that could work, this one is just a Lug one, a Lug Life pen. It has sayings and bag names, so it says like shimmy, puddle jumper, runner, propeller, live life in color. So it's sayings and bag names, boxer, flapper, taxi. Anyway, so it goes round and round, and it's multicolored. So it's between these two. Let's put them up next to it. We've got, I think, Camo Ice, actually. So there, we'll go with that. All right. Decisions. All right, so now we're down to the real business. Let's grab the bag and start moving in. All right. Now that I dropped half of it on the floor. Did I miss anything? I think that's everything. Excuse me. Okay. So the wallet. Got the Splits XL. Do I want to put it in the front pocket maybe? I think I do. It fits quite nicely. And I don't need anything else separate in that pocket. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I am going to put this pen inside the wallet, because the wallet also has, if you're not familiar with the wallet, here's a look. You have 4 card slots plus a clear ID, so 5 total. And then you have this elastic there. I used my cash right here. You have in the second part of it an accordion style, so you have 2 big slips, mirror image of itself, And then you have 6 card slots, 3 and 3, 6 more, 3 and 3. In the middle you have 3 more on each side of the center divider, which is nice. And then on the back you have your coin thing. So this is my grab and go all encompassing wallet of wallets. And it works great. But I'll put the pen inside there because you always need a pen on the go, and I'll just throw that in there. Okay, so that pocket is basically done. I could put cards up, like the business cards and compliment cards. Maybe I'll just use these card slots for those and I don't even need a separate case for them. Maybe. Cell phone definitely goes in the bag, so we'll put that right here. Okay, main pocket. Things we need. Well, we need a coin purse, so let's just, I'm going to empty the coins into the jar, so that is an easy transition. We'll just zip this up, call that good. And I think, even though it doesn't match, it's still fun. I'm putting it in. And I'm probably gonna just go ahead and clip it on the clip so I can always find it. It's easy. All right. Notebook. Let's go to notebooks. We have these 2 options. Looking at it at a glance, I think this one coordinates better for, I don't know, because the purple, the purples. And this one coordinates better because of the gray. And those blues kind of tie it as well. This is a big decision. I think I'm gonna go with purple. Because purple. Alright, so that can go over there. This is gonna go in one of these cargo pockets. It'll fit perfectly right there. Okay, now we need a tech case, a miscellaneous case. We've got the manicure kit. I think right now I'll just put that in the other pocket, the other cargo pocket right here. And calendar. That for sure needs to be in the bag or else I lose my mind. It's my paper brain. So the calendar I think I'm just going to put in the back pocket right there. And I have my space pen. And I'll just put that in the pen slot and that'll just be the calendar pen. And that fits perfectly in that back pocket. So now we're down to the clear view and the main pouch. So we really want to keep it kind of small on accessories. I think these are going to be our best options. So what do we need to put in there? We need a gum and mints. I'm going to go with this one. But is that my best option? We might need this one for the lotions and stuff. Let's do that. Got lotion, sunscreen. I don't need 5 chapsticks, so we'll take that one out. We need glucose tabs. Those are just in case. We got Tums, because someone always needs them, even if it's not me. We need the just in case meds for headache or body ache, whatever. We got dental floss, toothpicks. And I think this stuff fits okay, but it's a little bit full. Let's see how well that zips and unzips. I think maybe we don't need this lotion. No, we need that lotion because we'll take out the hand sanitizer lotion and we'll put the hand sanitizers in the bag. There we go. Okay. So these could go, instead of in the pouch, they could go directly in the clear view, actually. This one's a tough one. Yeah, that fits, actually. Okay, we'll see for now. For now, it can go in there. And this one and this one. One of these is going to be tech and one is going to be gum and mints. And I think by size, ooh, that actually fits. So we got the tech stuff, which is kind of minimal. Oh, I need the cord. That can go in the tech case. I think we're going without the screen wipe. Got just a little froggy in my throat this morning. Okay, that's a perfect size for a little tech case, what I need. I haven't had to pull out the battery at all because just locally my phone is pretty new, so it holds its charge pretty well. That means that we can use this one for gum and mints. We don't need all of these options as well. Hey, cool it. Go lay down. All right, gum. I think we'll leave this gum out and just do the Trident and the mints and the breath strips because you can never have too fresh a breath. And that fits very nicely in the Metro XL. Dun, 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 dun. And that could go inside or outside actually, but we're putting it inside. The problem going from a big bag to a small bag, you got all these extra bits and things. Yeah. Huh. I do need the AirPods to go with this. And we're not taking the doggy. And I think this is a little more big. A little big for the bag. I mean, not huge. It would work fine. I actually might do that. Because we need a little bit more storage that we're not getting from other things. So, let's see. We need easily fits in there. And in the back, we can put hand sanitizers. And rather than the chapstick holder, oh, because I want that actually for the grab and go. So we'll just put that on the grab and go. There. So one chapstick for the grab and go. I'm going to put this one on there this time. And this one is just EOS, and that can go in here. Do I need that? I don't need that. The card case fit? No. All right. Well, I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to take it out. Okay. So just hand sanitizer wipes and AirPods. And I'll put this on the end of the bag. I'm going to put it on the back end of the bag. Okay, so cards. Lots of cards. I definitely don't need all these cards. I have my Vera Bradley Ambassador card for, if you need the code, it's Warthog Princess. It works online at outlet stores and retail stores. Does not work for the online outlets. Sorry, folks. That would be a great deal. I've got my social media card, my one with my address. I've got a whole bunch of real good, feel good cards to share with people. So I think what I'll do is take a selection of cards. I'll take some of these and some of each of these, and I will put them in the card slots in this front section. Alternatively, I could use this card case, but then where should I put that? Ooh, I could use it in the, yeah, so many choices. I think I'm gonna put them in these card slots because use them for something, right? I'll save those aside. We've got the Xena ones in another slot. That fits pretty well. We've got, these are out of order. I have some business cards for a friend's business, cabinet maker, cabinet contractor. Got Cena, so I've got 5 different cards, and there are 8 slots, so plenty of spaces to put them in. So I just kind of randomly picked spots, so they're in those card slots. So I don't need an extra case, I don't need an extra thing. That can all be separate. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And then the extra cards, they can just be for next time. All right, so it feels kind of heavy, but not over heavy. I have a keychain, and I have keys. The keys don't need a keychain. I think because of the size of the bag, we're gonna thin this out. We're gonna take the pen off. We're gonna take the keychain off. But I still need the shopping tags because my grocery store and stuff are in there. I'll leave the medical alert on and the house keys, even though I go through the garage most of the time. Do I need a keychain? I really don't. So we're gonna go thin. Thin to win. And I'm gonna put those in the clear view, actually. There we go. We are going to take the fan out. I haven't really pulled it out lately. Pen is out. Grab and go. You don't need that stuff. Glasses we will need. Right in the middle. So now we're down to the grab and go transition, and I'm just going to take the key clip off. I have a little carabiner holding everything together, so let's take that whole thing and move it over. Again, we got the chapstick already, and then I just take the cards and cash that's in here. So if you're wondering, what do I have in my grab and go? I take this to the gym or the pickleball, or I found a penny yesterday. Find a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck. Anyway, I take some cash, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks, and I've got my military ID, my driver's license, a debit card, and a credit card, and I just put those in my zip ID because on the run, you know, if I run down to the dog park or I run to pickleball, all I need to grab is this thing, and I'm legal and safe and have everything I need to run around and drive and stop and get a water or a coffee or go out to lunch with a friend or whatever on the fly. So that is my grab and go right there. So my zip ID and lanyard. This is a reactive zip ID, so it's water resistant. This is microfiber, and then, you know, everything's just there. So that's my grab and go. How is that going to be in this bag? This bag is pretty much at capacity now. So my grab and go in this case will pretty much just be throw it in the middle and grab it as I need it. So could I zip this bag? Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Could I zip it? Yeah, I could, but this is a full bag. So this one mostly, honestly, I oftentimes will just throw it on my neck and I'm carrying the bag separately. It's just wonky. I've not needed a bag proper for anything. I think I'm gonna take the glasses out though, because they are sunglasses. I don't really need a prescription. I have sunglasses in the truck, so I don't need to carry the duplicate pair. So I'm gonna take those out. And that leaves the inside decluttered. And here's what we have. We have in the clear view, we have the keys. I have my Metro XL, my mini choo-choo, and my coin purse kind of set in there. Next to that, I have the small runway envelope with the miscellaneous stuff. In the pouch pockets, I have my notebook and my manicure kit. So that inside is easily closed, easily. It's not overstuffed. I do still have room to throw this down in the middle now that I took those glasses out. I just put that down in the middle and I can, I still easily close it. I don't have to squish and close. So I think that will work very well. I'll just leave it closed for now. I've got on the outside the Kipling bag, and in there I just have my AirPods and some sanitizer wipes. That's good. I might even grab one of my little Bath and Body Works sanitizers and put it in there because I use it all the time. I know COVID's on the downslope, whatever, but it's not about COVID for me, y'all. If I catch a cold, I'm in the hospital puking for a month, so I'm hyper vigilant about it. I'm not a germaphobe, I'm just really, really careful because I have to be. Calendar and pen in the back, cell phone, wallet, and cards in the front. So that's it. So the last piece, we're gonna size this up real quick, and then the last piece to put on will be the bling. If we wanna put bling, and I think I need to switch this around because I wear it on my right hip and I like to be able to adjust it on the fly. So we got to put the adjustment up front. The cool thing is that these straps have swivels, so you don't have to line it up. It swivels right into place. I know this needs to be longer. So we're gonna size it up because I'm running out the door to an appointment right after this video. All right, so crossbody, that's not long enough, but because I have it right here in front, I can just make a quick adjustment, theoretically. Okay. Now that I turned the strap around, guess what? I had it right the first time because now you shorten it. All right, time out, switch the strap back the other way. Because once you go over the shoulder, it puts the slack on the back. Okay, try this again. Okay. So down on my hip, right where I like it, nice and low. I can still reach everything in the bag all the way to the bottom. It's comfortable. It's a little bit heavy because I could go lighter weight, but yeah, I've packed it up. We've got that, and so now I think the last thing will be to decide which, if any, decorative bling to add on it. I know I have the little bag. I don't know. I don't want to put them together, but I could put that on the other end. Ooh, hello hairdo. Let me look at this facing it. Maybe just a butterfly because it's pretty. I'm looking to see if there's a better place to put it. I could put it maybe on the zipper pull. No, I don't like that. But rather than hanging on here where it's going to get all banged around, I could put it on this back zipper pull that I won't go into near as much. And that hangs very nicely. I mean, it's kind of on the back of the bag. I don't know. I'm very indecisive today. Not really, but just deciding. Yeah, I'm going to go with the usual, hang it up there. Okay. I'm still tempted to put that one on instead, but it's a heart, not a butterfly. Guess I need a butterfly. All right. Thank you so much for watching. That was an interesting one. So many options. Sometimes too many choices does make it more difficult. That's the truth of the matter. But I still believe there's no such thing as too many choices. So hope you're doing great, having a wonderful week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.